¿Usted nunca ha visto gringos pasar por aquí?
No.
Ahora está grabando. Y pues uno, como tiene mucho agua, voy a dejar que se seca un poquito. Sí, creo que es todo. Kini, muchas gracias, mucho gusto. Bye, Palo. Híjole. This is probably the earliest I've left in a while. This is all his fields. And there's a lot of silt up here, because this is where we walked yesterday coming back from fishing. If I remember right, I think this way is better. Yeah. Look at how pretty that is. I love it. Buenas. So what Kini and Paula were telling me is there is actually a spot where they stop you in the road. It's before kind of like the bigger town. I think it's called Tayoltita that I'm gonna go through. And they said about 2 kilometers before Tayoltita, it's called a reten. Yeah, that's where they stop you and check you, see what you're doing. But had a pretty fun morning. Yeah, super fun morning. They slept pretty good. And yeah, the morning was good. They woke up super early. A little earlier than I'm used to, like right as the sun came up, you know, and it's still kind of cold. They were moving, and I kind of just stayed in my sleeping bag for a little bit longer, like 30 more minutes, and then I got out. And we were kind of talking, and they're like, "Man, what's in your bags? You have such big bags, you know." So I started showing them. And a little kid, I forget his name, but the little kid came over. It's Paula's sister's son. She watches over him. And so I told them about the drone, and I was like, oh, okay. fly the drone for you. And they loved it. They loved it. They thought it was cool. I got Kini to actually fly it a little bit. He launched it. It was it was really fun. And then yeah, Paula made us just eggs and beans and a tortilla a mano, handmade tortillas. Super pretty, got kind of like a purplish blue color, and super good. Tayoltita, the little town that I'm going through, they said that there's a mine there. They said that there's a mine, and that like not too long ago some Canadians bought it. So there's like it's a Canadian-owned mine. Just kind of just interesting, you know. It's interesting to see the hands of other countries inside, you know, where everyone's got their hands in. Guys, the goal, again, you know, we're just making our way to Durango. Today will be my last day in Sinaloa. But yeah, Sinaloa has been amazing. I mean, it's just, I love out here. It's just, it's wild, you know. It's fun. I love the people. It's like these are, I love to be with these people. They're so good. We haven't done too much e-bike, so I think we're gonna do a little e-bike right here. Isn't this beautiful, guys? I love this. The river's just down over there. The sun pushing through. Chido, chidísimo, chula la montaña. Wow. You guys probably can't see it yet, but there is a ton of construction going on over here. Holy cow. They're putting in full-on bridges out in the middle of freaking nowhere. See, this is the power of governments, because when I talked to the guys yesterday that were doing all the construction, they said this is the Mexico government putting this road in. And I bet you it's, yeah, I bet you it's the Canadians who bought this mine, made some sort of deal, and said, hey, we want to be able to send stuff to the coast, our product that we get out of this mine, to Mazatlan, because right now the only way through this was all the way towards Durango, like hours and hours of, you know. I'm gonna go this way, just for fun. Look at that bridge. But yeah, so I'm sure when the Canadians bought this, which way do I go? Which way's better, guys? We'll just try this way. I don't know which way, but yeah, so I'm sure when the Canadians bought this mine up here, they probably worked something out with the Mexico government to put this road in so that big semis can go from the mine to Mazatlan. So anyways, this seems right. I don't know. I'm gonna ask this guy. Buenas. Amigo, este se va a Tayoltita. Este camino se va a Tayoltita. Ok. Porque vi otro allá y pensé que me equivoqué. Ok. Ok. Sale, gracias. My experience with construction zones here, normally they don't care. They're just like, just go through, you know, they're kind of like, I don't know, they're just kind of more relaxed. Dang, they got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, dude, they're putting in bridges, man, and everything. Rowdies. There it goes. Man, that's fun. There's a lot of equipment out here. ¿Lo paso? ¿O le paso aquí o regreso?
No, espérate que no haya dos camionetas.
Pero sí puedo pasar aquí.
Sí, pasar.
Ok.
Ya se demolió la camioneta. Mira que sube la camioneta esta.
Mucho trabajo. Bastante. Reverse up there, yeah. This is a project. Look at those rocks falling. Look at those rocks falling. Buenas. Para ir a Tayoltita, ¿por dónde voy?
¿Para dónde va?
Tayoltita. ¿Por dónde viene en esta camioneta?
Vas a ver, ahí va el camino, no agarre por arriba, ya está la subida adelante.
Ok, ok. Para que pasa camiones de la mina, es para eso, ¿no?
Hey,
La mina hasta Mazatlán,
digo, San Ignacio.
San Ignacio. Ooh, that was deep. That was a little deeper. We push forward. Baja Designs light. We're gonna go look at this air vent. Up there. You see them? Ooh, there's a room. More rooms. I just passed the truck, guys. I didn't have it recording. It came up super quick. Yeah, nothing was freaking recording. Sorry, guys. I wanted to get at least a little bit, but I came around a turn, like kind of like a sharp turn, and they had their truck kind of just parked right there, like ready, just quick. And I saw them start to get out. 3 guys, younger guys, super kind. I mean, they just said, yeah, where are you going? Where are you coming from? And no, they didn't. They can see immediately I'm not from here, you know. Immediately, they didn't have like a tone. They didn't have a mean tone or anything. Not scary at all. I mean, yeah, they got like their guns. They're like very, you know, they're kind of like holding on to their guns a little bit, but yeah, young guys. They even told me, they're like, oh, like, you're just traveling, you're just seeing it. They're like, nothing happens. They're like, nothing happens to you. That's what they told me. Like, you're just traveling around. No, you're good. Todo tranquilo. That's what they, you know, that's kind of like the phrase. Like, tú vas recorriendo así, todo tranquilo, amigo, no? And then I was like, yeah, well, I feel the same. I feel good here. I'm just enjoying your beautiful country. I don't have anything to hide. I'm just enjoying this beautiful place. Look where we're at. And well, darn it, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get that on video, or just the beginning. I didn't want to record talking to them. They also wanted to know if I was alone. They're like, are you alone? Is there other people? They're like, ¿tienen otros compañeros? No, just solo. Yeah, when I got there, they were all sitting in their truck, and you can tell. I mean, it's a full-size truck. It's not like a ranch truck. It's like a full-size Chevy Silverado, a nice new truck. So, all right, guys, back to Tayoltita. There's Tayoltita. There's the Panteon, a cemetery. Yeah. Go over for this guy. Buenas. Gracias. Gracias. Bike's all filled up with gas, and this is Durango. We're no longer in Sinaloa, and welcome to Durango, I guess. I've been hitting these switchbacks for like 10 minutes now. I'm just climbing. Kind of fun. Me dijeron allá por Tayoltita que pasó un gringo una vez, pero nunca llegó aquí.
Pues, no sé, solo andaba con usted, ¿por qué?
Sí, me dijeron que iban caminando.
Ah, no.
Usted nunca ha visto gringos pasar por aquí.
No.
Buenas. ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien. Bueno.
¿Puedo pasar? Gracias. Gracias. Ranchito,
¿Dónde?
¿me pongo enfrente de la casa o...?
Sí, donde está debajo de los pinitos. No, donde quiera usted allí.
¿Sí?
Enfrentito, ahí enfrente, ahí donde quiera usted o debajo de los pinitos. Donde quiera.
Ok. Pero en la orilla. Está en la orilla.
Sí, está en la orilla ya, sí. No está en la pura carretera. Ya vio, ¿verdad?
Pues vi, antes de la casa, vi un camino.
Ah, no, enfrente de la casa. No se desvíe porque esos caminos van por ahí para los montes.
Ajá.
Ahí en puro frente de la casa.
Allá en puro frente.
Sí.
Ok. No pasa nada.
No pasa nada. Si alguien le dice que el señor de ahí me dijo,
Ajá.
se acabó. No pasa nada, no pasa nada.
Ok. Gracias. All right, guys, to give you some context of kind of why this conversation happened was when I was eating dinner here at Ranchito and his wife's restaurant, I asked them, where can I go camp? And I said, hey, like, can I just go off and take off into the woods and set up my tent somewhere? Do you guys think that's okay? And he told me, he was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is not a safe place to be basically looking weird out in the middle of the forest. Like you don't want to just go deep out into the forest, because if they see you, they're going to be like, who is that person and why are they hiding over there? He said, better, he's like, if you want, you can set your tent up in front of my house alongside it somewhere, and that way, you know, you want to be visible. You want people to be able to kind of see you, so it doesn't look like you're hiding. So yeah, that's kind of how I got in this situation, and that's why my tent, I'm setting it up next to his house. Also kind of a little bit early on, you know, this is still like a little bit of daylight, but I figured, you know, hey, better take this opportunity to have a safe spot with this guy that I trust than to get further along somewhere where I don't know and potentially I have to go sneak off somewhere. So that's kind of why this happened. After this, I mean, I really wasn't feeling super good either, so I kind of just wrapped everything up and got in my sleeping bag and just started resting. And that was the end of this day.